Hello students, today I am going to explain about the pure and impure methods. Pure and impure methods. According to the side effects or the operation or the functionality of a method classified into pure methods and impure methods. Let's see pure methods. Pure method does not modify the original state of an object. It does not modify the original state of an object. It simply accesses the value from the actual parameter to formal parameter. It does not have any side effects. It always return value with no changes in actual value. It is also called accessor methods. Okay. Now I will show you the example that how the value of actual parameter will not change when we will pass this value to the formal parameters. So that we call it does not modify the original state of an object. How? Let's see one example. Pure does not modify the state of an object. Class pure, any name of the class you can give, but I have given here pure int demo int a. I will change the value of a equals to a plus 10. Now I will call this function into the main method. Simply it will return public static void main string args. To call the method demo, we have to create the object pure ob equals to new pure. Now I will take another variable p equals to 100 and int in k I will store the value which will return by this function. So object is ob, the pure object is ob dot function name is demo. Now I'm going to pass the value p. This is the actual parameter. P is the actual parameter and a is the formal parameter. The value is passed to the actual parameter, and in actual parameter I have changed the value a. Now see the output. Println actual value plus p value after performing also plus k. See, in P, what is the value that we have entered? P 100. So in P, no any changes will be there. Why? Because is the actual parameter. It will pass in the formal parameter, so it will not change the state of the object, and it's not going to change the value of P, but the value of K will change by 10. See the output. No syntax error. Actual value is 100, no any changes, but after performing the value become 110. So the value, the actual value that e we have passed in demo and we have increased this value, but no any changes in this p, only changes has done in k and in a. So this is the example of pure function. Demo is here a pure function where the actual value is not going to change. That's why we call the accessor method, only it will access the value of actual parameter to the formal parameter. Okay. Now, it's clear. I think it is clear. Pure method. Now, impure method. The impure method change the original state of an object. Means if you will change the actual parameter, so the formal parameter changes will be there, so the actual parameter will be changed, or there will be effect in object. It may or may not return value. It also known as mutated function. You remember this. You have to write these points. Okay. Original state of an object, it change the original state of an object, it may or may not return the value, it also known as mutated methods. Now I want to show you the example. Class impure, public void demo. To demonstrate the impure function, I'm going to take the class variable. Okay, class variable, or simply instance variable int a equals to 220 and int b equals to 30. I will give here reference type impure object. We know that in parameter, reference type parameter is also there, that can be used. Now ob dot a equals to become 200 and ob dot b equals to 300. In beginning it is 20 and 30, but now it's become 200 and 300. Or simply you declare a variable so that it will be easy to understand. A and b, two class variable are here. Now to call this method, we need main method, so public static void main string. To call this, declare the object impure obj equals to new impure obj dot a equals to 30, obj dot b equals to 40. Now I'm going to call this method demo method. So I will call obj dot demo and I will pass this obj here only. Now I'm going to print the value system dot out dot print ln sum equals to plus obj dot a plus obj dot b. Obj dot a plus obj dot before calling actual value. After calling actual value. So before calling, what will be the sum? 30 plus 40. And after calling, what will be the sum? 200 plus 300. So in the actual value of A and B is going to be changed. So in the original state of an object, the value of actual parameter will be changed. Want to see the output? See, actual value sum, calling actual value before calling 70, but after calling actual value become 500. So changes is there. Before calling it is 70, but after calling it become 500. So we can say that in impure function, the object, the value will modify the state of an object, but in pure function, the a state of an object will not modify, is not going to modify. So through this example, you can understand about the impure method and about the pure method. Okay, students, now you can see this impure method change the original state of an object. So the example, you understand this.